These are the only 3 tips you will ever need from an experienced Dayz player on how to survive the peril that is sakhal. Now first up, I want to say watch to the very end, and I do mean that this time because the last tip is an absolute game changer. Now first up, you need water. Soon as you log in, water is one of the hardest things to come by in sakhal, or is it? No, it's not. It's relatively easy. Find these paths. They appear on just about every spawn point. Follow the path to the very end, and you'll be met with water. As you can see, I have just logged in. Just keep checking left and right because sometimes they appear in certain areas. But I guarantee if you follow this path, eventually you will hit water. Now I've never logged in at this point here, but I'm going to risk everything on what I'm saying. And there it is. Fresh water. So you've only just spawned in. The first thing you need is water. And within 5 seconds, you got it. Now the second thing you need, you've just spawned in, you're cold, you need a fire. This is the quickest way to get yourself a nice warm fire. And that will lead on to point 3. And then you'll be all set, ready to go. Just go up to a bush. I don't like to use my knife, sometimes it will cut you, but you do have a bandage. Go up to a bush and take one long stick. Again, don't use the knife because the more you use it, the quicker it will destroy and ruin the knife. So you can't use it for further things. And the knife is imperative to make sure you can go up to a tree for the next step and get the bark. Get 2 pieces of this bark from the tree and you're all set to make yourself a fire. But you've got no matches and no lighter. Worry not, I'll show you how to light it without those. You want to look for one that's got a chimney. There's quite a lot in this spawn point, sometimes there won't be. I'm going to head to this one. Now we're here in front of this small fireplace. Fireplaces of different sizes. You do get bigger ones so you can cook more things on. This is just a small one. Simply again, get the sticks in your hand. Look down at your light bark, or if the bark is in your inventory, go over to it. Then scroll down where it says craft fireplace and go to craft hand drill kit and craft the hand drill kit. Once that is crafted, put the remaining sticks into the fireplace, get your final piece of bark and put that into the fireplace, and then get your hand drill kit and light the fire. You are now warm. And the third piece of advice is how to get food. Now one of the easiest ways is fishing when you've got the right equipment, because that will also again lead on to the final point, which I want to stress, please listen to. Now the quickest way I find to get food is just take out the infected. If you sneak up behind them, you can take them out silently, or just take them out any way you want. I usually hit them, take a step back, let them miss me, hit them again. And I'd say probably 50% of the time you'll find some decent loot in the pockets, and sometimes you'll find food. I have done other little tutorials on this, where you can find food just by standing on top of a car and taking loads out. But here you go, this took me about 30 seconds, I've got 2 pieces of food. Now on to the final part. Go to your fire, get it lit. You want to keep warm as you go, so there's 2 things you can do. Firstly, one that a lot of people don't think about is you get heat packs further on into the level that you go. But you need them early on, so heat your food up. You can do it with fish or tinned food, and then what happens is, as the food says chilly, or you will be able to eat it. But if you keep cooking it until it goes warm or hot, then you can put it into your pocket and take it with you. When the food is warm or hot, it will keep you warm or hot. Just make sure it goes into your inventory, either your top or your jeans, and not into your backpack. And this will keep you warm as you travel. I hope you enjoyed these little tutorials. I'm going to be doing some more advanced ones later on, so feel free to like and subscribe for further Dayz tips.